Faith in the small things. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians 3 verse 23. There is a quiet struggle. Many people carry the feeling that what they do doesn't really matter. You wake up, go through routines, handle responsibilities, show kindness, make effort, and yet it can feel unseen, uncelebrated, even insignificant. The world often tells us that only big achievements count, the promotions, the applause, the visible success. But this verse challenges that idea completely. It reminds us that how you do something matters more than who notices it. Because when you live as if everything you do is seen by God, then nothing in your life is small anymore. That conversation you handled with patience, it mattered. That moment you chose honesty instead of convenience, it mattered. That effort you gave when you were tired and no one thanked you, it mattered. Faith is not built in the spotlight. It is built in the quiet. A young woman worked in a small bakery in her town. Every morning before sunrise, she would arrive early to prepare bread and pastries. She wasn't the owner. She didn't earn much. And most of the customers never even knew her name. But she had one habit. Before placing the bread on display, she would pause for a moment and whisper, "Let this bless someone today." To others, it was just bread. To her, it was service. One winter morning, a man came into the bakery, clearly struggling. He bought the cheapest loaf and left quietly. The woman didn't think much of it, just another customer. Years later, that same man returned, but this time, his life had changed. He had found stability, rebuilt himself, and wanted to thank the place that helped him through his hardest days. He told her, "There were mornings when that bread was the only thing I had. But somehow, it always felt like more than food. It felt like hope." The woman realized something powerful. The small act she repeated daily, without recognition, had reached deeper than she ever imagined. Message continued. You may not always see the impact of what you do. You may not hear the thank you. You may not get the recognition you deserve. But that does not mean your life lacks purpose. It simply means your purpose is working quietly. When you choose to give your best, not for praise, not for attention, but because it reflects who you are and what you believe, you are building something lasting. Character is built in repetition. Faith is built in consistency. Purpose is revealed in persistence. And often, the greatest impact comes from things that feel the smallest. Closing thought. So today, don't wait for a big moment to prove your worth. Instead, honor the small moments. Do your work with care. Treat people with kindness. Stay faithful in what feels unnoticed. Because when you live this way, you are not just passing time, you are shaping a life of meaning. And in time, what was done quietly will speak loudly. Thank you.